How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm, and today I am here bringing in live coverage of the second half of the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I want to say, huge thank you to all yins for hanging around for your patience, guys. Things went a little bit longer at the church than we were expecting. I literally just came through the door, booted up my PC, got everything together, and went live as soon as I could. Because I want to try to give as much time for the stream as we can, because I really do. I enjoy spending time with yins, covering these games here. Unfortunately, just the way things worked out today, it was the night that we were filming our sermon for the last service of the year. And that went a bit longer than expected because, yeah. Of course it did. It always goes along with that church. But how's it going, Pat Boy? How's it going, Aaron? Pets Go? How's it going, everybody? How we doing? I am getting ready to make this other thing over here that I always make. But the Buccaneers going to get the ball, returning to the 20, to the 25. Tucker up to the 27, just about. Updating my whiteboard over here as well for this game because I always need to do that. 11 minutes of hockey. Not 11 minutes of hockey, but the Penguins are playing. They did start late today. So, they got pushed back to 7:30 start time because of the, there was an accident on 279 South. Wait, Mike Evans is out again? Oh my gosh. I don't see Mike Evans. I see Culp, McMillan, Godwin, and oh my gosh. Well, out of the gun here, Baker Mayfield taking the snap here, gonna go and look to throw. Having a clean pocket. Loading up, rolling to his left, loads up over the middle, and it's going to be deflected and almost picked, but incomplete. Divine Diablo almost getting a pick. We'll take a look at that at the half. We'll take a look at that injury. Right now, I just want to get a couple of other things set. I might take off this hoodie because I'm a little toasty. I'm a little warm snugglebug right about now. Whoop-de-doo, Jason's Realm without a hat. That's a first. You guys don't see that too often. Okay. Man, taking a look at that play there. Here we go. Second down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Tight formation, double right, double left. Rashad White to the right of Mayfield. Taking the snap on the blitz. Throwing out to the outside and overthrown, incomplete. Intended for number 13, Mike Evans. He's back in. So that's good. Mike Evans is back in this game. We'll take a look at that injury here. In fact, let me go ahead and pull it up right now. Let me see. Oh, you're talking the Mike Evans injury from a few weeks ago? Or I thought he got hurt. I thought whenever you said that, I thought he got hurt again. But I did see that play against the Lions. We were live for that game, actually. No, now? Okay, let me pull up on X real quick. Let me go ahead and see if I can find this. I'm also trying a new microphone position tonight. Hopefully this will work out a little bit better so that the mic is not in my way as much. I can kind of spread out on my desk. So you guys get to see the mic a lot more. But here we go. Double left, double right. Hey, you feel good tonight? I'm feeling great, man. I'm on cloud 9. Looking to throw. Mayfield deep. Has a man wide. And that's Mike Evans down to the 26 of the Falcons. A big first down. Still having 2 timeouts. And that is going to be timeout number 2 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With 13 seconds to go, they can do a lot. Or was it the first? That might have been the first timeout. Go ahead and pull up Mike Evans. Okay. Ooh, wow. So here we go. Mayfield taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure up the middle, and he's going to be sacked. We'll see where they spot it because he never hit the ground. We'll see where they spot it. But it's still going to be a field goal here. Whoa! I see that Evans play you're talking about. Oh, my word. Bro catches it in the air and then gets flipped over by number 37. Wow. Wow. Go ahead and put my cross back on real quick. But, yeah, we are grooving. Taking a look here. 7 seconds left. The Buccaneers can still get some yardage back. We'll see what they do. We will see what they do. Let me go ahead and pull up the rosters as well as I do. It's what I do. Let me see. Okay. Here come the Buccaneers. Double left, double right. Egbuka and Evans out to the left. To the right is going to be Godwin and I believe McMillan. I believe. And the Falcons going to take a timeout here to see what the Buccaneers are doing. Okay. Let me go ahead and see here. Let me pull up the Falcons roster. Give me 1 second here. Falcons roster. You guys are getting a little behind the scenes look as to how I operate for these streams. I have an empty slate, a blank canvas here in the whiteboard, and we fill it up with all of the excess players that I don't have on my call sheets. And we're going to do that right now. Buccaneers roster. We're getting ready for Chase McLaughlin. Remember, the Falcons do get the second half kickoff here. So getting points here is a must. Double left, double right. Egbuka and Evans to the left. McMillan and Godwin to the right. Rashad White to the right of Baker Mayfield. The Falcons running a double high safety all the way back at the 10. Not going to give up the deep ball. And going to take the snap, looking to throw. This is basically your Hail Mary effort. Going to check it out to the outside. What was that? 3 seconds left, down to the 40. Oh my gosh. They had the ball at the 26-yard line, and they go back to the 40. It turned what would have been a 42-yard field goal into a 58-yard field goal. Oh my gosh. That was bad. This is no longer a gimme field goal for the Buccaneers. Oh my word. You know, we'll do orange tonight. We'll do it all in orange. Okay. So here we go. The kick is up. Does it have the distance? Yes, it does. It is good. 14-13 will be your score at the half. Let me go ahead and flip. I am on top, chat. I see that. I'm going to change it. There we go. Now we're over to live chat. All right. But how are we doing, everybody? I never really had a chance to ask you how you're doing tonight. Because it was all so quick and happening so fast. Let me go ahead and set this up for HALF. And go over to, shrink this. Take off the arrow and give the timeouts back. As they are interviewing Raheem Morris, former Rams DC, now the head coach of the Falcons. Operating a pretty solid team, if I do say so myself. And there we go. There's my Sprite. We got the orange Sprite tonight, boys. We got the orange Sprite. Falcons, Buccaneers. Okay. We're going to go ahead and write down here. We got Sports Predictor saying Tampa losing another game they shouldn't be because the NFL has... Oh, my gosh. They do. They do. And this game is pivotal because if the Buccaneers lose this game, they're probably done. We'll take a look at the breakdown between the Panthers schedule and the Bucs schedule remaining after we get through this roster. How's it going, Tromboner? How you doing, man? 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. No, 9. Okay, 11, 13, 12. We need 12. They have the hockey stick. QB, Easton, stick. All right, they got the hockey stick in. Okay, number 14, 17, 18. You guys are getting a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at how I prep for games because I did not have time to do this today. You're free from live chat, Purgatory. Yes, sir, we are in live chat. We are in live chat right now. If Carolina loses to the Aints again, I'm going in a blow dryer bath. Oh, my gosh. 27, 28, 31, 33, no, 5. 36, 37. We're going to go ahead and write those down. 36, 37. Those are cornerback. Oh, wait. 36 is a linebacker. Cornerback. A little bit of a behind-the-scenes look here. Ronnie Harrison. And then number 37, Kobe Bryant. All right. 38, number 40, 42, 45, 49. 45 goes on here because I don't have him on my call sheet. That is the kicker, Zane Gonzalez. He's been all around the league, man. Zane Gonzalez has been all over the place. 52, 54, 55, 56, 3, 4, 5, 8, 63, 4, 5, 8, 69. Nice, nice. 70, 71, 2, 82, 83 goes on here. Oh, man. Don't even say, maybe you should pick better. Nobody picked the Falcons over the Bucs. No, Toaster Bath is better than has a better feel. Bro. Oh my gosh. How we doing, tromboner? Devin Tompkins. Okay, 84, 5. 89's the next one, 5. 86 and 7. Those are wide receiver. Former Packer wide receiver there for tromboner, Malik Heath. Man, Kyle Pitts apparently has been going off. We'll take a look at stats as well at this break. We're going to be doing a lot. David Sills the 5th. Okay. 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Okay, 91, 2, and 3 go on here. DL, Edge, DL. All right. Elijah Garcia. Then you got Khalid Kareem. And we got Kentavious Street. Okay. Let me go. So let's see. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys hanging in there? Okay. The Falcons are done. Okay. Now we go to the Buccaneers. And then we will go over to other things and see how we are doing here at the half. Again, we're a little bit behind schedule, but that's all right. That's quite all right. Okay. Go ahead and filter the Buccaneers roster. 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 13, 14, 11. That's Jalen McMillan, right? Yeah. Jalen McMillan. Then we got 13, 14, 15, 16. 16's a new one. And he is the quarterback. Connor Bazelak. Let's see. Hello. Is this a good game to watch? Is this a game of the Falcons overperforming? Or, oh, man, we'll see. We will see. I mean, I haven't had a chance to watch too much of the first half myself. We actually just got going. Jen, how you doing? We actually just got going here in the stream here. So we are rocking and rolling here. We got going a little bit late, but the Falcons did get a pretty quick drive to end out that first half, and then the Buccaneers getting the ball, quickly driving upfield, but then getting the ball to the 26 of the Falcons, and then falling back to the 40. I mean, that was inexcusable. Or Andre, sorry. The Falcons have a tendency to play good against the most of the top dog. Yeah, exactly. The Falcons have been elite against bad or good teams, and then against bad teams, they've crapped the bed. They're like the Steelers on steroids. They're like the mid-2010 Steelers on steroids. They play up to the Patriots and play them close, and then they get blown out by the mid-2010 Chicago Bears. So we will have to see. Connor Bazelak. Okay. 17, 18, 19. We're a little bit behind the schedule, so we're getting this done. I am just trying to rush this through. 23, 24, 25. 7, 29, 31, 2, 5, 43, 4, 5, 45, 48 is a safety. Right? All right. 50, 52, 4, 7, 8. 3. The linebacker. Okay, and that is Nick Jackson. Okay, 60, 257, 60, 67. We'll go ahead and get this down. That is a guard and a tackle. You look over at chat. Ropetsko was XP farming. Bro, they were talking before the stream. They were talking before we went live, man. This stream has been up since about 4:30 today when we posted the stream. Oh, man. Let's see. It's another week of how can we make the sports predictor die more inside? Oh, my gosh. Number 60 is Mike Jordan. And then 67 is Luke Godecki. Okay. We're looking at next week's Thursday night game between the Rams and the Seahawks. That is going to be a good one for the division. That is probably your NFC West right there next week on national television on Prime. 2, 6, 7, 8, 90, 2, 5, 6, 8. 90, 2, 5, 6, 97 defensive linemen. Oh, man, what number? I'll stop. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. 97. DL. Adam. Gotsis. Okay, there we go. So, we are all set up here. We're back and ready to go in the saddle. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at these two teams' road ahead and the stats for this game. So, ESPN. That is the best way to do it. That is the GOAT. Go ahead and open up the Gamecast. Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins is lighting it up. Taking a look here. Kirko. Take a look at our leading players on each side. So currently, the score of the half, 14-13 Falcons. Your team stats here, 14 first downs to 12 favoring the Buccaneers. Looking at your third down efficiency, the Falcons are 1 for 4. The Bucs are 2 for 5. How's it going, Petsco? We get a meme. Yes, we do. We get a meme NASCAR stream if we hit 500 by the end of 2025. By the end of calendar year 2025. And I will do it. Take a look at total yards. 222 for the Falcons. 185 for the Bucs. Looking again at our yardage here. It's pretty even throughout on both fronts, really. Pretty close to each other. Time of possession also just about even. We got Brandon's hand. I think we're on the back tomorrow, going for 7 under. How you been, Brandon? Long time no see, man. How you been? Let me go ahead here and take a look at these two teams' road ahead, though, after we pull up our stats. Looking at our leaders here. Kirk Cousins for the Falcons, 12 for 16 for 156 yards, 2 touchdowns to no picks for a 144.8 rating. Baker Mayfield, on the other hand, 9 for 19 for 145 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, but taking 2 sacks for 13 yards for a 73.4 rating. Isn't go ahead and do some more hockey to get more subs? Hey, we got like 6 hockey streams coming up. We got 11 streams coming up, actually, the week of the, the 17th to the 23rd. We got 11 streams on the schedule, and 6 of them are going to be hockey, including the same game in back-to-back days, a home and home, between the Red Wings and the Capitals. Taking a look at our rushing leaders here, Bijan Robinson for the Falcons, 10 carries, 63 yards. For the Buccaneers, it's more spread out. Bucky Irving and Rashad White leading the way, with Irving 7 for 25 for 7 carries, 25 yards, no touchdowns. And Rashad White, 1 carry for 20 yards, no touchdowns. Sean Tucker getting 1 lone rushing touchdown. He has 2 carries for 7. We are doing 2 bowl games. I am eyeing up the Myrtle Beach Bowl on Friday the 19th and the Idaho Potato Bowl on Monday the 22nd. Taking a look at our receiving leaders. Kyle Pitts, man, he's having a night. 6 receptions for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, my word. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers, again, more spread out. Your top 3 are Mike Evans at 3 for 57 yards, no touchdowns. Jalen McMillan, 2 for 38 for no touchdowns. And Emeka Egbuka, 2 for 35 for no touchdowns. Taking a look at those sacks. Let me go ahead and see. No sacks for the Bucs. 1 QB hit by Vita Vea. Your sacks by the Falcons are going to be both by James Pierce Jr. and another quarterback hit by Jalen Walker. We're getting ready here for the third quarter here, ready to go. Let me go ahead and update this. Q3. All right. There we go. We're getting ready here for the third quarter. The Falcons going to get the ball to start off the second half. So we will see what we've got in store for this second half of action between these two teams. Looking at the remaining schedules. Let's see. We got Jose Rodriguez saying Bucky disappeared. White is playing more than him. Taking a look at the stats. If we look at the Buccaneers stats for this game rushing. Yeah, Bucky Irving has 7 carries. Rachaad White only has 1 carry on this game for 20 yards. I don't know why they're not running him more. So here we go. Ready to send this one away. If you could pick right now, what teams do you have in the Super Bowl? Out of the NFC, you know, I think we're on a crash course, as much as I hate to say it, with a Steelers-Packers Super Bowl, just because it would be so fitting for Rodgers' last game to be in the Super Bowl against his former team of 10 years. But if I'm being realistic, out of the AFC, I think your AFC Championship is going to be Bills-Patriots. So I think the winner of that AFC Championship game is going to be whoever loses Bills-Patriots this week. If the Bills lose this week, they're not going to lose 3 times in a row. So I could see the Bills getting there for the AFC. For the NFC, I like the Rams. I think they are the NFL's most complete team. I would have them as Super Bowl favorites just because they feel like the most complete team in the NFL. Looking to throw. Cousins over to the outside. Hits Robinson to the 40, 45 to the 50. Down to the 49, brought down by the safety, Izien. Number 29, that going to be Christian Izien. But yeah, I mean, I say, and this is not even coming from the fact of a Rams fan. Like, you know, I do like the Rams. But overall, offensively, all cylinders are a go. Defensively, all cylinders are firing. And special teams, now that they got that new kicker, the thicker kicker, they are by far the team that I would say has no big weakness. The biggest weakness they have is a bad day, a bad game. That's about it. They don't really have one unit that I'm like, I don't like. They're going to run up the middle for Robinson, brought down by Izien again. But that is kind of where I sit on the Super Bowl right now. I really think that the Rams are the team to beat. And the Colts sign Bill Davis as backup to Philip. We'll just take their average. We'll just take the quarterback room average up to a nice, cool 75 years old out of that. The second down and 6 under center going to be Kirko Cousins. Trips left, single right. Robinson the single back. Bucs in a high safety. Going to hand off to Robinson to the outside. Met behind the line of scrimmage and brought down at the 48 of the Bucs. Third down and long coming up for these Falcons. And real quick, taking a look at the importance of this game, right? If I go into the AFC South and pull up Carolina's remaining schedule, they got at the Saints. That's probably a win. They got 2 against the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. The division is going to be won between those 2 games against the Buccaneers. If the Panthers can split those, they got a shot. If the Bucs lose this game. But here we go. Trips right, single left. Kirk in the gun. Sends Robinson into the outside again. Taking the snap, looking to throw. The Bucs blitzing up the middle and dirt it by Kirko Cousins. But we got a flag. Is it going to be a hold? Is it going to be... It's not grounding. Ball start on the offense. Number 8, Kyle Pitts Sr. getting hit with that. But yeah, I mean, I think realistically the Panthers win 2 to 3 of those games. So I have the Panthers pinned around 9 wins right now. Could they go 10? Sure, I could see them beating the Seahawks. If they beat the Seahawks, then they're going to get 3 wins. They're going to split with the Buccaneers, I would imagine. Meanwhile, Tampa, they got the Dolphins in between 2 dates with the Carolina after this game. So if they win this game, they're in a real good spot. Because they probably beat the Dolphins, and then they just got to beat one of the games against the Panthers to win the division. But here we go. Cousins in the gun. Trips right, single left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Pressure building up the middle. Caught by Pitts over the middle to the 50. And down to the outside, down to the 47. Just about brought down by Dearness Jones, if I'm not mistaken. D. Jones, I think that was Dearness Jones, number 45. Or no, Deion Jones, sorry. And 4th down and long. So, just like that, the Falcons offense is coming off the field. So we will see what they end up doing. Let me go ahead and pull up NHL scores as well, because the Pens do play tonight. Did they actually end up getting... Oh my gosh, bro. 4-2. Are you kidding me? So here we go. 4th down and 8. Ready to punt this one away here for the Falcons is number 13, Bradley Pinion. Going to be in the end zone for a touchback, and we got a flag on the play. Oh my gosh, a 13-game slate in the NHL today. Yowzas. And who got... Okay, Carlson, Tanger, Rust on points. Crosby did get a point tonight, though. He is like, I think, 4 points away. 4 or 5 points from beating Mario Lemieux for a franchise record. So, going to be a hold on the Buccaneers. On number 32. That's going to be on Josh Hayes. That ball is going to be down around the 10-yard line for the Buccaneers. Let's go ahead and flip this arrow. But how we doing, everybody? How we hanging? Take a look at our poll in the chat. We do got a poll over there in the chat. Make sure you vote in it if you haven't already. And drop a sub while you're over there, while you're at it, because we are on the road to 500 subscribers. If we do it by the end of the year, we will get a meme stream of NASCAR at some point during the NASCAR season. And let's see. 8 votes on that poll. We are split right down the middle, 50-50. Go ahead and grab a LaCroix. Let me grab a LaCroix so that I am able to be well hydrated, and I am going to put this Sprite in the fridge. Okay. But there we go. Okay. Whenever there's a flag on KO opponents, it's always receiving team. It almost, yeah, pretty much always is. It's never on the kicking team. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's rarely on the kicking. There are some instances where I have seen it on the kicking team, but about 95% of the time, it is on the receiving team. Let me see. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay. Okay. Had to respond over to a Discord message over there. But, yeah, we are rocking and rolling. All right. Give me 1 second. I guess another message. Okay, if I can actually type. I cannot type. Okay. So, here we go. First down and 10. Trips right, single left. On the left side is going to be a Mika Egbuka. Going to hand off to the outside to Rashad White. And can be brought down by... that's actually Bucky Irving, my bad. Brought down by Jesse Bates. All right, so there we are. Rocking and rolling here with the Buccaneers. Oh, man. Scoring drive without a sack tonight, 2 for 2. Entering this week, 1 for 25. Wow. Scoring drives without a sack. That is crazy, man. So here we go. Mayfield in the backfield. Double or trips left, double right. Empty set, going spread eagle, but not full spread eagle. It's all between the numbers. Falcons in a double high safety and a 4-3 look. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Over the outside, has Godwin. Going to be caught up to about the 18. 3rd down and 2 coming up for Tampa Bay. We have a 3rd down and 2 coming up. Let me go back over here. Okay. So here we go. Going to take the snap. Hands off to the near side. Out to the outside edge is going to be Bucky Irving. 1st down. Eventually brought down by Xavier Watts at the 22-yard line. A nice little gain there for the Buccaneers. All right. So, yeah, just taking a look here. A nice play there for the Buccaneers to get that 1st down and extend that drive. So here we go. Ready to rock and roll. First down and 10. Ready to go here. Going to be in first and 10. Taking the snap. Out of play action. Looking to throw. Mayfield loads up deep over the outside. Going to be caught by Egbuka for the first down at the 43. A big gain for the Buccaneers to keep this drive moving. The offense is clicking. They might have made the right adjustments at the half. What a nice effort there for Tampa Bay. Able to get that first down, keep that drive alive, keep that ball moving, doing what they got to do, and doing it well. Doing it well. So here we go. Ready to roll. First down and 10. Entering tonight on deep targets, 15 targets, 7 receptions, and 4 touchdowns. Here we go. Looking to throw. Mayfield loading deep to the left side. Has a man that's going to be caught by Evans for the first down inside the 15. First down and 10 for the Buccaneers. The cannons are firing in Tampa Bay after that amazing play there by the Bucs from their quarterback, Mayfield, out to Evans on a straight-out seam route, working out the outside, just zooming right past Kobe Bryant. That is a total mismatch right there. Mayfield has been targeting that matchup, it seems like a lot, and it seems like Evans is winning it tonight by far. Wow. Go ahead and pull this up real quick. Here we go. First and 10 from the 12. Throwing out to the outside. Going to be caught. Right back to the line of scrimmage for Egbuka. I'm not going to say incomplete. Cobee Bryant. So it is Kobe Bryant, but it's Kobe Bryant. Whoa! Penalty on Kobe Bryant. I didn't catch what that penalty was, but Kobe getting hit with a penalty here. Oh, a 15-yard face mask. Going to be a first down and goal at the 6 for the Buccaneers. Man, I hate the Buccaneers. Oh, hey, they're driving, man. Trips left, single right. First and goal, Mayfield in the gun. That's going to be Irving to his left. Sends a man from left to right. Looking to throw. Mayfield having time. Rolls to his right. Climbs back to his left and goes down. Down to the 13. Giving all that penalty yardage right back to Atlanta. On the sack is going to be number 54. That's going to be Brandon Delorious. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, man. It is greatly appreciated. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. Can we do it by the end of the year? I don't know. I don't know about it, but Tromboner feels pretty confident, and I have a friend who feels pretty confident too. So let's prove me wrong and prove them right. Only 42 to go. And here we go. Second and goal. Mayfield in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge, throws to the corner, towards the end zone. Incomplete, short on in the inside. 10 to there for Bucky Irving. Roblox Gamer saying, yes, we can. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't believe it, but you guys can prove me wrong. You guys have already done it this month. I set a month goal of hitting 425 subs. We've blown right past that. And actually, it wasn't even on Baker. I was just barely tipped. Barely tipped there by James Pierce Jr. After all that, the Bucs are going to be forced to kick a field goal. Oh, here we go. Third down and goal from the 13. Mayfield takes a snap, looking to throw. Having a beautifully clean pocket. He could have taken a nap. End zone! Caught out of bounds. But there was a flag. There's a flag. Mayfield saying it's on Atlanta. By the reaction, it might be on Divine Diablo. Illegal contact on D. Alford. It is on Atlanta. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. First and goal from the 8. So here we go. Man. Yep, right there. Alford just holding up Mike Evans a little bit too long. Illegal contact way beyond 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. And that's a penalty by rule of the law. So first and goal from the 8. Double or trips left, single right. In the backfield, number 44. That's going to be Sean Tucker, the back. And going to hand out to the near side, pitching towards. That's going to be Tucker, and he's going to get a yard, but there's a flag. Probably going to be a hold on the offense just based on the way that play played out. We'll see. We'll see if my hunch is correct. Getting ready here. Oh no, that's going to be a face mask on Divine Diablo. First and goal from the 4. Oh my gosh. Divine Diablo. Oh, 2 fouls. And he also gets hit with a tripping. Divine Diablo, tripping, and face mask. Half the distance to the goal. First down and goal now from the 4. Wow. Let's see. Bro, the Falcons have 14 penalties for 90 yards. This is sad for Tampa Bay, if I'm being honest. Gonna hand off to Tucker out to the outside, and he's gonna lose a couple yards on the play. Down around the 6, brought down by Divine Diablo. Man. I can't believe that, man, bro. Like, this is crazy. That is absolutely crazy, man. 14 penalties for 90 yards on this Falcons unit tonight. That is ridiculous. Yeah, this whole game is sad for Tampa. Double left, double right. In the gun, Tucker to his right. From the 6, takes the snap. Mayfield over the middle. Wide open for the touchdown. Who had that touchdown here? Devin Cope on the touchdown for the Buccaneers. Man. Finally, they get it in. You can get past 6 million subs at the end of the year. Oh, man. Everyone cheer, click the button under the video and subscribe to Click Now. Oh, man. I don't know that we'll ever hit 100,000 subscribers, let alone 1 million. Let alone 6 million. I mean, if we do, that's crazy. I'm not going to be complaining about it, but, like, I don't think we do. I honestly don't. But the PAT is good, and it's going to be 20-14 Buccaneers. But the fact that Tampa only has a 6-point lead when they have had 3 penalties for 20 yards all game, and Atlanta has given up 90 yards on 14 penalties. How Tampa Bay is not running away with this game, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. It's just sheer bonkers. Just sheer bonkers. Although the other thing I can't believe this week, there are 42 ways. Let's see. Okay. Please your 2 million subs, everyone. Oh, man. Bro, like I said, if we ever hit 100,000 subscribers, I don't even know what I would do, because that is just so incomprehensible that this channel would ever end up with more subscribers than the amount of seats in just about every major league stadium of the big 4 leagues. You know what I mean? Like, even Tom Grossi isn't at 1 million subscribers, so how could I even expect to get to 1 million? Or didn't he, like, just hit it or something like that? He's close, but he's not quite there yet. I don't believe. Yeah, he's at 943,000. So, if even Tom Grossi can't pull it off, I don't know that we'll be, considering he's been doing this for 10 years. But, you know, you never know. And I'm open to what the future has in store, man. But we are back. Okay. Go ahead and check out a couple of things here. Okay. So, let's see. You look at the last games here, and it's 2 against Carolina, which is going to be a little tough, but I think they can handle it. So, here we go. Pre-game playoff probability, 70% for the Buccaneers, 79% with a win, and 53% with a loss. So here we go. The kick is up and away. Going to be returned from the end zone. It actually just knelt back for a touchback. Let me go ahead and give you the... let me go ahead and give Pat Boy the OG supporter role. There we go. Okay. So, here we go. You're playing Madden. That's pretty cool, man. You know, in the offseason, in the NHL offseason, after the Stanley Cup Finals, we might do some streams. We might do even some streams just sporadically throughout the spring of just doing some, like, NHL Slapshot or Madden for the Wii. Throwing back to some of those. We might just do some of those streams. But here we go. The Falcons ready to roll. Let me flip that arrow real quick. Falcons going to look to throw. Pressure up the middle. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Almost picked. I was in a dangerous zone there. Almost having a chance at picking it off is Jamal Dean. Okay. They're taking a look over there with Kobe Bryant, talking it over with his staff. Going through the film because, yeah, they kind of suck right now. And get a new Xbox. It's pretty cool, man. It's always great. The Robinson to the right of Kirko in the gun. Double left, double right. The double right are spread out to that far side, tightening it up. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edges. Checks to his running back, Robinson. To the 35, to the 40. He's going to the 45. He's got momentum to the 50. To the 45. He's brought down by a gaggle of Buccaneers at the 44 of Tampa Bay. Man, that's pretty cool, Roblox. It's really cool, man. I'm going to try to take advantage of the post-Christmas sales to get me a new big whiteboard that I can get down here and hang up on the wall. That's something I would love to get, so I can just refer to the whiteboard or the names over there. Now over here, I got the whiteboard over there. I could just call out names over there as I see them. Well, we'll see. We will see. First down and 10. Taking the snap, pressure up the middle. Looking to throw. Going deep to the outside. Wide open. And dropped by Sills. That was a sure touchdown. That was a sure touchdown. Just a hair far. And Sills couldn't bring it in. That's awesome, Roblox Gamer. What happened to the top of the Christmas tree? If we would have a top to the Christmas tree, we wouldn't have a ceiling down here. The Christmas tree has never been set up down here before because I've never been working down here. So, I've had it would go up through the ceiling, and we can't do that. So, here we go. From the 44 of the Bucs. Takes the snap. Kirko looking to throw. Over to the outside. Going to be caught by Darnell Mooney. Down to the 31-yard line. First down and 10. The problem for the Buccaneers is they're playing too soft of a zone. They're playing a very soft zone scheme. And that is what's hurting them. That is what's hurting them right now. Man, McCollum is done for the night. Number 27, Zion McCollum for the Buccaneers. First down and 10 coming up. Tight formation here. Double left, double right. Take the snap. Gonna look to throw. Having pressure. Kirko over the middle, caught by Pitts for a gain of 1, brought down by Levante David. Second, oh, they're going to rule it incomplete. Never mind. You can look at Kirko Cousins. Oh, yeah, I never even got the community prediction for this game. Oh, excuse me. I never even got the community pick for this game. And I believe, yep, it was the Buccaneers. We'll go ahead and write that down if I don't stop throwing or if I stop throwing pens. So here we go. Second down and 10. Double right, double left. A man in motion is Bijan. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Man looking to throw to the outside. Nobody home. That might be a case for intentional grounding. He was in the pocket. I would imagine the refs huddle up here. Todd Bowles wants grounding. I think it went way over the head of the running back there. The running back was there, went over his head, but he was blocking. He was in tight blocking. You think 600 subs is possible by the end of the year? 600, 500 is pushing it. 600 is just, you're on crack. Granted, if it happens, I would absolutely love it. And they're going to give him intentional grounding on that one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would absolutely be overwhelmed. Would just love if we end up hitting 600 by the end of the year. But I think even 500 is pushing it. There's a lot of people saying, oh, we can do it. I think we can do it. I don't know. I don't know if we can maintain the growth that we've had. We've had a lot of growth over the last couple weeks. Like 60 subs gained in the last week. I don't know that we maintain that pace. If we do, then yeah, we still got 3 weeks in the year. You're talking another 180. You're talking 600 subs. I just don't know that we maintain that pace, man. I'd love it if we do, but how you doing, Andrew? Here we go, going spread eagle. Double left, double right, way outside the numbers. Taking the snap over the middle, going to be caught. Nope, incomplete. And on 4th and 20, Kirko Cousins is dropping out. Henry growth dies. I kind of anticipate, there to be some sort of cutoff. It's going to, the growth, I've seen it before. Growth kind of goes boom, 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 boom. It's never like, it goes up and then it kind of slows. Goes up and then it slows. Shoots and then it slows. So I just don't know how sustainable this pace is. But here we go. The punt is going to be up and away and not in field goal range there. Going to have that punt be called. Muffed! It's muffed! The refs are saying Tampa has it. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was very close. Cameron Johnson muffed it. Almost missed it. Wow. Oh, man, that deep pass, that end zone touchdown shot would have been a catch. Hills even got 2 hands on it. He just couldn't bring it in. Oh, my gosh. I just lost 5 years of my life. Yeah, that was close. That was very close. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and take a look over here. Let's take a look at hockey scores here real quick while we have some time, because we do have some hockey fans here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. Not to Nashville. Come on. Anyone but Nashville. The Predators putting BTA on the Blues. 7-2 in the third period. Wild up 3-2 on the Stars in the third period. Bruins up 5-3 over the Jets in the third period as well. The Red Wings falling right now to the Oilers 2-1 in the 5 minutes left in the second period. At the end of the first, the Avalanche up 2-1 on the Panthers. And the Sabres, with 8 minutes to go in the first, are up 1-0 on the Canucks. The Sharks beating the Leafs earlier today, 3-2 in overtime. The Lightning whooping the Devils, 8-4 in regulation. The Ducks losing to the Islanders, 5-2. The Knights beating the Flyers, 3-2 in overtime. The Canadiens beating the ever-living crap out of the Penguins, 4-2, with a goalie making his first NHL start. The Canes beating the Capitals in a shootout, 3-2 final score there. And the Senators beating the Blue Jackets 6-3. Those are your out-of-town scores in the NHL as we are at a commercial here in this one. Go ahead and put that arrow up for Tampa Bay. I guess Jingle Bells is now racist. What? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. The jingle bells ring and do-do-do-do. Oh, man. So from the 10, here come the Buccaneers out of the I formation. Trips left, single right alone outside the numbers. Gonna send a man outside. Egbuka taking the snap, looking to throw. Has a man on a fade route to the outside. Caught by Mike Evans. What a grab. First down for Tampa Bay. 4:15 to play here in the third quarter. Ready to roll here. Taking a look at that beautiful play by Mike Evans there. Right over the corner. Caught. Down to the 30 on the coverage. I believe that was number 24 for Atlanta. A.J. Terrell Jr. on the coverage. Here we go. First down and 10 from the 30. Under center, tight formation. That's going to be Irving, the back in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands off. Irving has a seam up the middle. He's pushing his way through, but Jesse Bates is saying no, no, no. He's going to be stopped at about the 36-yard line. All right. So, let's see. Okay, just checking a couple of things on this game here real quick. Okay. So here we go, second down and 4, ready to roll here for the Buccaneers. Mayfield out of a triangular formation, takes the snap, gonna look to keep it himself. Up the middle, to the 40, to the 45, 50, down to the 47. It was actually a direct snap out of the Wildcat to Irving, not Mayfield on the run. That was Lucky Irving. Baker can't run like that. Wow. Man. Mayfield was out. He was out in the backfield. I thought it was actually a snap to Mayfield. But Tampa going to have a long sustained drive right here with a touchdown. Again, that'll make it a big game here, a big situation, a big breakthrough. Here we go, going again. The same play again, going up the middle, and it works again for another gain of 6. Wow. So here we go, rocking and rolling with this one. Take a look at the Buccaneers' possessions. Punt, touchdown, punt, field goal, touchdown. Now here we go, double right, double left. In the backfield, Irving, under center Mayfield. Sends a man in motion from from left to right. Takes the snap, going to look to throw out of play action. Big pressure. Mayfield, nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked at midfield. A loss of about 7 to 8 on the play, brought down by number 94, I believe it was. That's going to be LaCole London. Oh, boy. Man, just the whole offensive line failed. Okay. So, third down and 12. Trips left, single right. You have Rashad White in there as well. Taking the snap, going out to the outside. Going to be high and away, incomplete. Intended there for Tex Johnson, but not going to connect. So, 4th and 12 with a minute to go in the third. Wow. Mayfield had the play, but just could not convert on it. Wow. So here comes the punt. Overall success rate for both teams at 44.7%. And this punt is up and away. Called for the fair catch. And going to be caught at around the 14-yard line. Okay. And flip that arrow real quick. I'm going to pull up X as well. See if we got any news over there. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. Let's see. Let us see. Just taking a look here. Okay, good. According to Pickensburg, TJ, I don't know how reputable this is, but TJ Watt reportedly passed his tests and checkups and was released from the hospital today. Hopefully he comes back. Let us see. Let us see. So, taking a look. So, taking a look. Ooh, what's going on here? What is going on? Okay. So, yeah. You're back here, ready to go. We will see. Next week, Rams versus Seahawks. A big one on Thursday Night Football. Oh, man. Rams versus Seahawks. That's going to be crazy, man. That is going to be crazy. The Rams and Seahawks have a combined 77% of getting the NFL's top seed at 44 and 30, or 46 and 31% respectively. First down and 10 for the Falcons. Double left, single right, back out into a triangle. Going to hand off to Robinson up the middle, and he's going to get 2 from the 13 to the 15, brought down by Levante David. Okay. Let us see. Yes, sir. Seahawks in the rivalries unis. All right, so here we go. Second down and 8. Double left, double right. In the gun is Kirko. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, caught by Ron. No, incomplete. Or is it going to be caught? Is it going to be a caught fumble? They're saying caught fumble. If I watch the replay, I will know. Not picked, but it's still a turnover. Let me see. Let's see. Caught. 1, 2, 3. Then the ball comes out. That's a fumble and a turnover for the Buccaneers. Yep, that third step before the ball comes out. That's a turnover for the Buccaneers. I don't need no rules analyst for that to say it's a fumble. I know the catch rule in and out now after my video that kind of blew up on me that I had to re-research the catch rule on. He secures possession. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. Taking a look here. Taking a look-see here. So here we go. Mayfield in the gun. Double left, double right, tight formation. Rashad White is your back. Sends a man in motion from left to right is going to be a McMillan looking to throw. Pressure up the middle. Mayfield scrambling to his right. Develops time. Throwing over the middle, or the near side, going to be caught by Evans. They're going to rule it a first down. Evans, though, in pain. Oh, my gosh. Mike Evans going to be probably going off the field there with the training staff. That's not good. Man, Mike Evans. Wow. That is the end of the third quarter. Yeah, hopefully Mike Evans is all right, man. Let me see. Let us see. Let's see. Q5. Yes, sir. Q54. Oh, man. Like, throw it away, Baker. Yeah, but that's, not good that he, yeah. Let's see. Let us see. We will see. Just taking a look on X. We've got any news over there. I think Evans will be okay. He did get up on his own power, but it looked like it was a wrist. He came up and he's like holding his arm. Like, I don't know, man. I don't feel too good. That's my concern. I mean, you can get up if you have a broken arm. That don't mean you can still play ball. I'm not saying it's going to be a broken wrist or anything like that, but if you're a wide receiver, you need some help with the hands. Oh, man, we could get some snow coming through over the weekend. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. Ryan Moon is saying, unless you got tackled by the hardest hitting safety in the league, I mean, he got up under his own power, yes. But I don't know if he like tweaked his wrist in an odd way or something like that. They're changing it incomplete. Or no, it came back replay assist. They changed it and then came back with replay assist. So here we go. 1st and 10, takes the snap, going to hand off up the middle and tripped up. Gonna be brought down. Okay. Mike Evans is okay. He's back on. I was waiting to hear what the report was. I saw he was back on. I was waiting to hear the report. The medical staff evaluated him. They took a look at that clavicle, said he was okay, and he's good. Here we go. Going to go quad right, single left, empty set, going spread eagle here for the Buccaneers. Looking at Mayfield on that one-on-one, and Mayfield going to throw it. Incomplete. Where's the flag? There's a flag for DPI. 1st down and goal at the 5. DPI there on number 24, A.J. Terrell. Yeah, it's going to be spotted at the 5 or the 4. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yep, nope, that's going. Yep, there's your DPI. You saw that in real time. Let's see. So here we go. First down and goal. Tight formation. Sean Tucker the back. Gonna hand off to Tucker up the middle. And he pushes his way down to the 3. Gain of 2. Whoa. After learning of Notre Dame's memorandum of understanding that grants the Irish preferential playoff access starting next year, athletic directors in other leagues are threatening to freeze Notre Dame out of future schedules, per Dan Wolken. Wow. Even field goal would be good. It would put it into a more than a touchdown game. It would be a 2-score game. You're talking 23-14, 9-point game. And a hand looking to throw over the outside, wide open. Touchdown, Chris Godwin on that left side of the end zone. And just like that, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to take a presumably 27-14 lead. Question is, do you go for 2 if you're Tampa? It's a 12-point game. Do you go for 2? They are going to go for 2. And try to make it a 14-point game. So here we go. 1 for 7 on 2 points this year. Most failed attempts in the NFL at 6. Here we go. Point try. Mayfield in the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time over the middle. It's good. 28-14 is your score. Gonna go right back to Godwin yet again. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. We're talking 1 to 3 inches of snow Saturday and a Sunday. Let's go. I love me some good snow. Wow. I'll take it. I just keep it going. Well, we'll see if the Buccaneers can do it, man. They are rolling. They got their engines firing right now. All cylinders a go. Ball's on Bucs money line, yes, sir. Although our chat poll, we're favoring the Falcons. 13 votes, 54-45%. Okay. I need to get me a triple treat box at one point from Pizza Hut. I've been eyeing it up for a while. I need to pull the trigger on it. Maybe that's going to be lunch this weekend. Maybe that's lunch tomorrow. I don't know what they're going to do with the serve team dinner I'm going to, so maybe that's lunch tomorrow. It's only $20. Maybe lunch tomorrow. Flip that arrow over out to Atlanta. And here we go. Pulling out the tropical mix Sprite. If Tampa Bay can win, I'll make Cena retiring on Saturday a bit tad bit manageable. Well, that's good. That's good. Taking a bit of a look here on X again as we have some time. Okay. Oh, we'll see. Okay. So, here we go. Uh-oh. The battle between 3 kids for that 2-point conversion football. But here we go. The kick is up and away. And going to be a touchback. Okay. Let us see. Taking a look at the NFC playoff picture here, and again, the Bucs need to get some wins. They need to keep winning. They need to keep doing what they're doing. Packers or Broncos? I personally think that the Packers win. I think the Broncos are more fraudulent. Trips left, single right for the Falcons here. Bijan in the game. Now going to send a man in motion. Double left, double right. Takes the snap, play action. Looking to throw. Going deep to the outside. Going to be incomplete. He had his man, but a little short there for Darnell Mooney. Could not convert. Guys win next Thursday at their hands. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Here we go. Here we go. Second down and 10. Spread eagle for the Falcons. Trips right, single, or double left. Taking the snap. Looking to go to the outside. Robinson. Gonna be short of a first down. Okay. So, let's see. Third down and 3. Coming up. Double right, double left. Ready to take the snap here to his right. Is going to be Charlie Warner. Taking the snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Going out to the outside. Caught by Robinson. First down, Falcons. Just past the sticks. Didn't miss too much. Just the Buccaneers doing Buccaneer things. Getting a turnover and driving it into the end zone. Okay. But here we go. First down and 10. It took LA, Cincy, New England this weekend. All three of those games are looking like first place game. Yeah. Absolutely. So out of the I formation. Trips right, single left. Taking the snap, going to hand off. There goes Robinson. Having some room. Going to get to the 48 for a gain of 4. On the play, second down and 6. Okay. 12 minutes ago in regulation, down by 14. The Falcons need something. They need something now. I don't care. I want it now. I think that's the words. I don't know. Second down and 6. Here we go. Kirko in the gun. Double left, double right at the numbers. Taking the snap, looking to throw, having time. Kirko over the middle. Going to be caught by Warner down to the 45. Gain of 3. Third down and 3 coming up for Atlanta. Okay. Thinking and diamond ain't going to do it, Kirko. It ain't. It ain't with 11. I mean, it could if your defense can stand up right now. You can afford the dink and dunks as long as you're getting 5 yards of play. Just about. It can get you there and burn off time if your defense can hold up firm. But your defense has to hold firm, facing the blitz. Kirko out to the outside, caught by Kyle Pitts. To the 35, to the 30, down to the 26 for a big first down. And that is where dinking and dunking does work. If you dink and dunk 5 yards out, and Kirko hits Kyle Pitts for a nice little gain there. But yeah, Pitts was wide. Man. Pitts getting PED tested tomorrow. Absolutely. Bro has like 140 yards of offense on his own tonight. 135, sorry. So here we go. Trips left, single right is Darnell Mooney. Taking the snap, Kirko. Looking to throw, misses the screen. Over the middle, caught by Sills. To the 10, to the 5. Maybe just outside the 5, maybe to the 6. But a nice gain, first down and goal for the Buccaneers, or for the Atlanta Falcons, led by Kirko Cousins. So here we go. And now the team has a 14-point lead. Forget how to play defense. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, football is won when you get 14-point lead, right? I mean, you've never seen a 28-3 style comeback, ever. You've never seen a team get a 28-3 comeback. Going to look to hand off to Bijan Robinson to the outside. Has room on the edge. Wide open for the touchdown. No one was there. Completely untouched. A beautiful job by that offensive line to establish the perimeter and allow Bijan the room to get that touchdown. The thing is, the Falcons have nothing to lose, so they might go for 2 here, too. Go for the dagger. Because they were showing this sign. That could be 2. Or it might have been this. I don't know. Now I'm doing the Kutch signal. But, yeah, they were doing some sort of sign like that. They could be. They are going for 2. The Falcons with nothing to lose on their season. They're 2 for 2, and they've been eliminated from the playoffs. They don't have their first-round pick. They have absolutely nothing to gain or lose by losing this game. Going out to the outside, and it's going to be almost picked incomplete. Yeah, they were doing like the Kutch movers. It was either this or this. But however it was. But yeah. No good. But again, Atlanta has absolutely nothing to play for. Their first round pick is property of the LA Rams. They've been eliminated from playoff contention. They have nothing to play for this year. This is quite literally the definition of a lame duck. They can't do anything to affect themselves. Holton, yes, sir. But yeah, I mean, they quite literally have nothing to play for. First round pick, that's to the Rams. Playoff chance? Nah, they were eliminated last week. So a win, a loss does not hurt them. Nor does a loss gain them anything because their first round pick goes to LA. If anything, I want the Buccaneers to win because I want the Falcons to lose out and compete for a top 5 pick. Give LA a top 5 pick, draft your future quarterback to sit behind Stafford for a couple years. I mean, the Rams are in a really good spot right now to compete for years to come. They're a very young team. They're a very talented team. And they could end up with a top 5 pick in the draft while still competing for a Super Bowl. They're in the most enviable spot in all the NFL, dare I say. So, we'll see what they end up doing and what ends up happening out of this. But, yeah. I commend Atlanta. They got nothing to play for, so they're going to try and sink everybody else's ship. So, who does Atlanta have the rest of the way? I'm just curious. If the Cardinals and the Saints. Don't tell Pete, but I'm going to be a Cardinals fan next week. Yeah, the Rams are set up amazingly. They have a young roster, a young core. Their aging veteran is playing lights out. You have a chance to draft a quarterback in the first round if you so choose, because you do not have much of a weakness at all right now. You can afford to spend your first round pick, your top 5 pick, on this quarterback class, which is a strong class, mind you. Arch Manning, if he declares for the draft, could become an LA Ram. You got other names up there as well. Klubnik could be an LA Ram. Oh, there's a lot of players up there that could be the Rams' future quarterback, sitting behind Stafford for another year or two. I mean, they're set up amazingly to compete for the next decade. So here we go. We could be seeing a new dynasty forming in the league, a new competitions dynasty between the Patriots and the Rams, because they're the two teams that are set up the most to win. Oh, we got a flag. It's going to be an illegal kick. Which quarterbacks in the draft class do you like? Well, I haven't done as much research into this year's draft class, but I would not mind Arch Manning. Let me take a look. 2025 draft class. Oh, wait, no, not 2025. We need 2026. Because I will be there in Pittsburgh, too. I will be there for night 1 of the draft, barring anything I don't see. But, like, I will be. Fernando Mendoza, if he falls to 5, the Rams could pick him up, too. They could go for Mendoza and basically pull a Jordan Love situation like that, draft a high talent quarterback in the first round, have him sit behind your good quarterback right now, and in about 3-4 years have him be the starter, because Stafford might only play for another 4 years. And Stetson Bennett, the problem with him is he's getting up there in age too. So the thing is, I don't know if the Rams want a project quarterback. Because the project quarterback has a tendency to be such a high ceiling, but a low floor. Gonna get a little check down for the Buccaneers. Gain of 5 from the 40 to the 45. Dante Moore could be another option too. But I mean, I would not mind going for Mendoza, Archman. I mean, really, the top 4 in the draft. I really like anyone in the top 4 of the draft going to LA. I think that is what they do first round. Because they don't really have a strong weakness in my book. If you don't really have a weakness, why not draft your future quarterback and have him sit behind Stafford with a top 5 pick? I think you still have your own pick, too, this year. So you can pick up another area of weakness later on if you so desire. Taking the snap, pressure, Mayfield has room to run, checks it over the middle, caught by Ekbuka down to the 45 of the Falcons, but there's a flag on the play. Yeah, I mean, if I pull up Rams Draft Capital 2026. Because I will be there, too, so I'll be there to watch the Rams hopefully draft their quarterback. Penalty decline. It was on A.J. Terrell. Okay, yeah, so they do have their own first-round pick. Bro, they got 2 first-rounders this year. If they so choose, they can draft a quarterback potentially in the top 5 if the Falcons lose, which there's a real shot. The Falcons could lose out and go 4-13. Taking a look here under center. Tight formation here. Taking the snap, going to look to God, a play action. Pressure coming, checks out to the outside. That was more of a throwaway than anything, and it's going to be incomplete. Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Rams, I don't want a project quarterback. I want a quarterback that can be a good starter day one and just nurture that talent behind Stafford for maybe another 2 years. Because Stafford's getting up there in age too. That's Stafford. He is 37. If he plays till he's 40, you got him for another 2 more years if he plays till he's 40. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Mayfield over the outside and picked by D. Alford. Picked at the 34. A little underthrown by Baker, leads to the pick. Man. But yeah, I mean, if the Falcons lose out, which is a possibility, they got the Bucs tonight. Their next game is against the Cardinals. Arizona can beat them if they so choose. They got the Rams, which should be a loss for Atlanta. And then they got the Saints, who have been playing kind of ball out of their mind. So I could see them going 4-13 or 5-12. And at 5-12, you're definitely top 10. You're close to top 5. So here we go. 8:22 to go here. Down by 8 for the Falcons. Trips left, single right. Robinson in the back. Kirko under center. No, single high safety at the 45. Taking the snap, looking to hand off. Robinson out to the 40. To the outside, to the 45, to the 47, where he goes out of bounds. But yeah, I mean, I think the Rams' best option. Use that first round, that top 10 pick to go for your quarterback of the future. And then maybe screw up your offensive line. That's maybe what I would do if I was the Rams. Up the draft. I mean, it's going to be awesome to see what they do. It'll be my first NFL draft I ever attend as well in person, so. Here we go, out of the gun, ready to roll. Double left, double right. Takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. Out to the outside to the 50. Gain of 4 on the play. Okay. So here we go. So it's spread eagle. Here's the Falcons. Trips right, double left. All going outside the numbers here. No real high safety here. Just a kind of a safety in the middle. Corners on the right side, 10 yards off. Gonna throw to the outside and incomplete. Man. So 3rd down and 7 coming up. Okay. So 3rd down and 7 coming up here for the Falcons. Trips right, single left. In the gun with Kirko is going to be Warner, the tight end. Kirko sends a man around and going to take the snap here out of the gun. Looking to throw. Big pressure. Kirko over the middle. It's caught for the 1st down around the 41-yard line by number 8, Kyle Pitts Sr. Brother has 145 yards of total offense tonight. 145 yards of total offense, just about. That is crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. So here we go. 6.5 to go in regulation. Out of the eye. Taking the snap. Going to hand off. Out to the outside. Down to the 30. It's Algier to the 25. He goes. Brought down there by number 31, Anthony Winfield Jr. Or Anton Winfield Jr. Taking out his legs on that play. That's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 25. Okay. Man. Baker Mayfield shaking his head on the sideline over there, just in disbelief. From the 25.5. Robinson in the backfield, trips right, single left is Darnell Mooney. Man in motion right to left. Kirko snaps, hands off Robinson. Looking for a hole. Finds next to nothing. Picks up about half a yard. 2nd down coming up. Okay. Oh, we'll take a look here at that play there by Robinson. Nowhere to go. Double left, double right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Kirko under duress over the outside. Caught. Mooney to the 10. He's inside the 10. Ball comes out, and the Bucs have it. Mooney would have had a 1st and goal, but the Bucs take it away. Waiting for the signal here. I thought the Bucs had it, but let's see. Still Falcon football. Never mind. No turnover. Let me take a look at this here. Mooney gets clearly popped. And it looks like the Buccaneers really had a shot at it. I guess they just never secured it in the dog pile. So it's not Bucs ball. Let's see. Yeah, all I see are Bucs jerseys, but maybe they never secured it and Robinson got the ball. Got to get the play off quick if you're Atlanta so that the Bucs don't challenge it. Going to be taken. Going to look to throw. And going to the end zone. Kirk incomplete, intended for Sills. The only thing is maybe the Falcons or maybe the Bucs didn't secure it in that pile, and Robinson comes in over top and gets it. 3 red zone drives for the Falcons today. 3 touchdowns on those drives. 4:18 to go here in regulation. Down by 8. The Falcons sit. Trips right, single left is Darnell Mooney eyeing up that potential fade route on the left corner. It's called, and yeah, the Falcons got it. They're going to hand off up the middle. Robinson, and it's blown dead. False start. Wow. False start by Sills. Let's see. I don't know that's a false start. That's a motion. I mean, I guess maybe a false start. 18th penalty tonight. That is a franchise record for the Falcons. So here we go. Second and goal from the 15. Double right, double left, tight formation. Robinson to the right of Kirko in the gun. Double high safety for the Falcons in for the Bucs in a 4-3. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, caught by Warner. And going to be down to about the 7.5-yard line. Third down and goal. Under 4 to go. Mayfield is looking at how much time he's going to have to win the game. So here we go. Empty set, Kirko, the Falcons, spread eagle. Getting ready to take the snap here, looking to throw, having time to the outside corner. Caught for the touchdown! Let's take a look and see. Did he have possession and did he secure the ball while going out of bounds? Let's take a look at this replay. It's close. Rolling on the field, the touchdown. Let's take a look. They probably gave it to him just to make sure they can review this, just like the likely call. 1. Oh, that's close. Was his booty cheek down before the elbow? Because 1 booty cheek is equivalent to 2 feet. Is it the booty cheek? They're reviewing the touchdown. The question is it a booty cheek that's down first, or is it the elbow? Right. I don't see anything to cause it to be overturned. It's very close. Good luck. The question is, did the booty cheek get down first? Not clear and obvious that the ruling's wrong, which is going to lead to this being stands. So they're reviewing it on the field here. The big question is, did Kyle Pitts get a booty cheek down? Well, let's see. Man, that is a crazy play, and it's really tough because it very much looks like both the booty cheek and the elbow go down at the same time, which would mean the ruling on the field stands, and it stands a touchdown. The ruling on the field stands. They're going to say the booty cheek hit first to Kyle Pitts, and that is a Falcons touchdown by a booty cheek. I mean, honestly, that was the right call. There was not enough clear and obvious evidence to overturn it. I mean, it was that close. Like, the booty cheek hits at the same time as the elbow. There's no overturning that. It's way too close. Not clear and obvious. So here we go. 2-point try. Kirko in the gun. Trips right. Single left is Mooney. Robinson in the gun with him. To his left. Buck showing blitz. And a man in motion. Kyle Pitts back out to the outside. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Kirko throws. Incomplete. No good. Down by 2 with 3:34 to go. The Falcons will rest their case. With 3.5 to go, the Falcons do still have 3 timeouts, but we'll see. We'll see if they do anything with it. We'll see if they can manufacture another possession here. Let's see. All right. Hey, it'll be all good, man. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let us see. Taking a look here over on X. Oh, man. So we will see. Falcons only play this good when I pick against them. Problem is you pick against them when they play good teams. And the Falcons suck against good teams. Okay. Oh, let's see. Taking a look here. Damn. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that I don't know why Atlanta can't put up stuff like this against bad teams. But we're back. We are back. Okay. So we'll see. We will see. Here we go. The kick is up and away and going to be returned from the goal line to the 5, 10, 15 to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 33. They go. Push out of bounds by Xavier Watts. Bro, Iceland is joining a bunch of other countries. Spain, Ireland, Slovenia, and the Netherlands all boycotting Eurovision because of Israel. Bro, because Israel is competing, they're saying, nope. Nope. Wow. That's sad. But here we go. The Buccaneers ready to roll. First down and 10. Under center, tight formation. 3.5 to go. Going to hand off up the middle. Bucky Irving to the 33. Just about. I mean, I think Tampa can actually bleed this entire clock out. Let's see. So, here we go. Second down and 4. I don't know if they have to get lucky. They're just going to maintain possession and keep pounding the rock. And tight formation. Going to hand off up the middle. Has room. And Irving going to get about 2. Third down and 2 coming up. Okay. So, here we go. Third down and 3 ready to go here for or third and 2 for the Bucs. Taking a look at the schedule here. The Bucs and Panthers play each other 2 times in the next 3 weeks, week 16 and 18. The Bucs play the Dolphins in the meantime, and the Panthers play the Saints and the Seahawks. And here we go. Carolina only 2-point favorites over the Saints. Wow. That's it? Well, here we go. With a 3-and-out, predicted to take possession at 2:23 with 2 timeouts for Atlanta. So here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw over the outside. Gonna be caught. First down, inbounds. Godwin able to make the catch. Timeout, Atlanta. Let's see. We will see. Let us see. So, first down and 10. 2:28 to go. And here we go. First and 10. Trips right, single left. Bucky Irving in the back and a handoff to him in the backfield. He's going to be met for a loss of yardage. Timeout presumably by Atlanta. Yes, it is. Timeout by Atlanta with 2:24 to go. That could be the Broncos this weekend. Let's go, Pack. Go, Pack, go, baby. Although, I would not mind if Denver wins. Because then that basically slams the door shut on Green Bay winning the NFC. And it legitimately just comes down to the Rams and the Seahawks. It literally comes down to whoever wins the NFC West gets the top seed. So, here we go. The first down here would end the game for Tampa. And here we go. 2nd and 14. Mayfield in the gun. The question is, do you go for the dagger? And I would. They are. Mayfield over the outside. Incomplete. The only way a first down would not end the game is if it would be on a, pass interference, a penalty. So, let's see. Let's see here. I think I'll play some Madden 09 after the stream tonight, man. Let's see. They can set up a Week 18 match of Seahawks versus Niners for the division. Should the Rams lose to the Lions this weekend? It could. But the thing is I really think the Rams they maybe drop one more game. Maybe. They're probably going to drop either the Lions or the Seahawks. They have the Cardinals in there, and the Rams also have, give me a second here. Take a look here. Oh, yes, the Falcons. They probably beat the Falcons and beat the Cardinals. They probably lose one of the next 2 weeks. Either the Lions or the Seahawks. It is possible for the Niners to win the division, but I just don't know if they do. The Rams have the tiebreaker over San Fran, I believe. As Mayfield is going to be taken down in the backfield, and that's how we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Going to have to punt it away. Oh, no. I mean, if we take a look at San Francisco's schedule and Seattle's schedule the rest of the way, right? I see the Rams finishing with 3 more wins, 13-4. San Francisco, they probably go 1-1 in their last. They probably win the next 2 weeks and then go 1-1. So again, I think the Niners get 3 more wins. They finish at 12-5. So that means 12-5, 13-4 for the Rams. So the Rams are on top of the Niners. And Seattle could very easily go 2-2. Seattle could go 2-2. They could drop to the Rams and the Niners. They got the Colts and the Panthers. They could go 2-2. Wow. If that's the case, the Niners end up taking second place in the division over the Seahawks, and the Rams get the top seed most likely in the NFC. But here we go. Does Kirk Cousins have enough in him to get another game-winning drive here for the Falcons? Here we go. Ready to see what Kirk Cousins can do. Ready to rock and roll from the punt from the Buccaneers. Punt is up and away. Going to be caught to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Tompkins to the outside, to the 31. Goes out of bounds. Okay. You bring these markers up with me tonight. Okay, taking a look at Kirk Cousins. In his career, 2 game-winning drives versus Tampa Bay. He's trying to orchestrate his third. So, here we go. First down and 10. In the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Kirk to the outside. Caught to the 47 and gets out of bounds. And with 1:44 to go, the Falcons can do it. They're only about 15 yards out of field goal range. Oh my gosh, if you get 30 yards, I'm feeling confident and comfortable if I'm the Buccaneers. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So here we go. First down and 10 from the 47. Their own 47, trips left, single right. Robinson to the right of Kirko in the gun. Triple high safety for Tampa, pressure off the right edge. And Kirko goes down at the 39, brought down by Hassan Reddick. Ball came out. The Bucs say they have it. I did not see the ball come out. Let's see. Let's wait. They're talking about it. Let's see. No, they're going to say it's still Falcon ball. Fumble recovered by both teams. Tie goes to the offense on that. Yep, the ball did pop out. So here we go. Second down and 18. Kirko in the gun. Double left, double right, tight formation. Robinson to his right as well. Taking the snap. Pressure. Loads up for the deep throw to the outside. Going to be caught, but inbounds. Across the 50, we have a flag, though. Down to the 47 of the Bucs. What's this flag going to be? Holding on Matthews. Number 70 for the Falcons. That's going to be on Jake Matthews. Holding for 10 yards. Yowzers. Second down and 28 coming up now for the Falcons. Down by 3. Just under 90 seconds. 84 ticks left to go. Here we go for the Falcons. Ready to rock in rodeo. And let's see it. We are dead even on our poll in the chat. 50-50 on 16 votes. Trips right, single left. Robinson in the gun to the left of Kirko. Taking the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure on a free blitz. Over the middle. Behind and low for Darnell Mooney. Incomplete. Third down and 28. Your obvious 4-down territory here. You got to go for it on 4th downs. So 3rd down does not matter. It's just as important as 2nd down. Get some yardage. You don't got to get the whole thing. Even if you can get 15 to 20 yards out of this play, that is good. Make it 3rd and manageable. Or 4th and manageable. So here we go. Ready to roll here in the gun. Kirko Cousins. Robinson to his left. Pitch Mooney and Warner out to his right. To his left is Sills. Trying to take a look here. A single high safety for Tampa all the way back at the 45. Looking to throw. Kirko over to the outside. Caught by Pitts. Trying to juke out some guys to the 40. To the 43. Stays in bounds. 4th down and about 12 or so, if I had to hazard a guess. 4th and 14, sorry. All right, so here we go. This is your game. Kirko, 4th and 14. Loads up to the outside. Has a man. It's caught. Inbounds. First down. In field goal range. On the fringe of field goal range. Caught by Sills. Under 30 seconds now at the time of the snap. 30 seconds, 29, 28. They're going to snap it and spike it at 29. Second down and 10 for the for the Falcons. Wow. Got a flag. Uh-oh, we got a flag. Offside on Tampa Bay and a 12th man. Number 50 on the Buccaneers is going to be hit with that one. That's going to be a defensive tackle, Vita Vea. Giving Zane Gonzalez a free 5 yards. He is 8 for 13, 62% on lead changing field goal attempts in the final 2 minutes of fourth quarter / overtime. So now it's going to be a first down and 5 here because of the offside on the spike. And here we go. Kirko in the gun from the 31. Looking to hit the screen to the outside to Mooney. Trying to get outside down to the 25. He's going to go out of bounds. 24 seconds left. The Falcons getting eliminated, going on a short week, and they got nothing to lose because their first round pick goes to the LA Rams. So winning the game does not hurt their draft stock because it hurts the Rams draft stock. And losing this game does not hurt their playoff chance, or doesn't hurt their playoff chance because it's already over. They've already been eliminated. So from the 25, looking at a 43-yarder here, want to make it a bit closer. Gonna hand off up the middle. Bijan gets right back to the line. 20, 19, 18. Probably gonna spike it here. The question is, do you go for another play and risk it, or do you just take the kick from here? And I think they're just gonna take the kick here. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, and they spike it with 4 seconds to go. Here comes Zane Gonzalez for the game-winning field goal attempt here against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A loss here would significantly help the Carolina Panthers' chances if they want to win the NFC South. So this is a big kick, not just for Atlanta, not just for Tampa Bay, but for Carolina as well. After this week, the Carolina Panthers could be in possession of the NFC South if this kick is good and Carolina handles business this week against the New Orleans Saints. 43-yard attempt. Timeout taken by Tampa Bay. Just going to ice the kicker there. It'll be their second timeout, actually. So here we go. 4 seconds to go. Win probability with the loss drops down from 70% to 53%. With a win, it goes up to 79%. They're going 43-yard attempt. And here we go. Mayfield not even looking at this kick here. 43-yard attempt for Gonzalez. And here we go. The chance to win the game on the line. The kick is up. And it's good! The Atlanta Falcons walking off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by a final score of the Atlanta Falcons 29, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 28. A 1-point victory to spoil the hopes of the Buccaneers and to ruin the draft stock of the Rams. The NFC South probability, 53% for the Bucs, 47% for the Panthers, and on Sunday, the Panthers play the New Orleans Saints with a good shot at winning the NFC South this week, having sole possession of the division. Yowzas, 29-24 is going to be or 29-28 is going to be your final score in this one here, man. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. A beautiful kick by Zane Gonzalez, sneaking by that right upright. Wow. That is crazy. With that being said, though, this game has gone final. I am probably going to wrap up this stream here for tonight so I can go ahead and relax and unwind upstairs before I got to go to bed and get some work done tomorrow. So if you guys did enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and all that fun jazz. It really helps out small streamers like myself. It helps the YouTube algorithm know, hey, this guy does some good stuff. Maybe I should show this to more people and they might like it too. And yeah, we are trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I personally don't know that it's going to happen, but we got a lot of people around the area that say, oh, it could. I don't know if it will, but you guys can prove me wrong on that one and say that you guys know better than I do. But, yeah. With that, I am going to wrap it up here for tonight. I will catch you guys. The next stream is going to be Saturday afternoon at around 12:30 for the New Jersey Devils taking on the Anaheim Ducks. A big clash there in the NHL, so make sure you guys grab your popcorn for that one. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Real quick, though, all the players out there in a prayer circle in the middle of the field. Wow. Both teams coming together after that loss. Leading a prayer circle, man. Amen to that. Amen to that, man. Absolutely. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. But with that, I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Peace out and have a good one. Good night,